And tonight we're hearing from voters at some of Sacramento County's busiest polling locations.
Yeah, that's where ABC 10's Roxanne Elias is joining us live from Sacramento State. And Roxanne, what are voters telling you there?
Well, Monica, a lot of the voters here say that this is all about making a choice and maintaining democracy. And they say each voter has to play their part in the voting. On Election Day, voters came in waves, eager to cast their ballots. By car and in person, voters made their way to the Sacramento County Voters Registration and Elections Office.
I waited at the last moment. I kept forgetting about it, but today I made the effort to come over here and vote, which is very important.
Daryl Evans says voting is about choosing leaders who reflect your values and address the issues facing your community.
My concern would be like homelessness. I see that frequently in the area, and that's a big concern right now, currently.
In Citrus Heights, at the busiest voting center in Sacramento County, parents like Tina Brown are choosing to make Election Day a learning experience.
Nick's 11. Yeah, I think that it's really important. I didn't really grow up learning or going in a lot, and politics wasn't a big thing in our household. So I just feel like, especially this election, like we need to cast our vote.
The mother says families love California, but they also want to see changes.
Cost of living, yeah. So I'm in the social work field, homelessness, the unhoused. It's something that we hear a lot of complaints about, but it's such a complex issue that I feel like so many people don't understand.
At the South Natomas Voting Center, voters steadily dropped off their ballots throughout the day.
My belief is that everyone should be given a ballot and everyone should vote, and if they don't vote, they should get fined.
The grandfather says every year he makes it a point to show his grandson that he voted by placing his sticker on his phone.
So he understands and knows that his grandpa voted.
And keeps the tradition going. Back out here live, we've seen a steady stream of people coming out here to vote. Now, election officials are telling people that the more that the evening gets later and later, the lines may grow. So they're asking people to be prepared when you come out here to vote, as you may be having to wait over an hour or about an hour here in a line. Elias, ABC 10.
All right, that makes sense. Probably people voting before work, after work. And you got to love Daryl, Roxanne, saying, well, I procrastinated, but at least he got out there, right?
Very true. Roxanne, thank you. Keep it moving out there.
Thanks so much.